Information. Yankee at 1201 Zulu. Departure runway 16. Transition level 41. Wind 000 degrees 0 knots. Broken at 15,200 feet. Temperature 20 dew point 0 QNH 101 tree.
Ground. Good day.
Good day, go ahead.
At parking. Ground. Request start up.
Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi.
Startup approved. Call you back when ready to taxi. Cabin crew. Prepare doors for departure and cross-check.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow or carry on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt, and also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your chief flight attendant. On behalf of our captain and the entire crew, welcome aboard. At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position and that your seat belt is correctly fastened. Also, your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm. We are now ready for takeoff. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened and all baggage is secured underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments. We also ask that your seats and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. Please switch to airplane mode all personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones. Enjoy your flight.
Knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up.
traffic.
400. Approaching minimums. 300. Minimums. 200. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Flaps. Flaps. Tower. Runway vacated.
Contact. Ground. On. 119.701.
Roger. Ground. On.
500. 400. Approaching minimums. 300. Minimums. 200. 100. 30. 20. 10.
Gate, switching off.
Roger. Set. 05.
Have a nice day.